What is up, YouTube? Back from the YouTube video, and today we have a guide on how to get the Intrinsic for the Week 3 exotic auto rifle, the Choir of One. Now, to get this, you are going to have to do similar steps to last week, so preferably if you are caught up on your quest and your seasonal content, this should be the last week of the seasonal story. So if you're caught up, I recommend doing those steps before you start. They're pretty easy. They're going to tell you to go to like Neomuna, go there, or just say the first thing is going to be talk to failsafe. Then it's going to say go to Neomuna, go to the containment or whatever, interact with the console. Then it's going to tell you to go somewhere else in Neomuna, where the Vex kind of portal is. They're going to want you to go there, you interact there. Then they're going to tell you, okay, go defeat the boss again for the exotic mission. But what I also recommend is going to Banshee in the tower. You go to Banshee, you're going to have the exotic quest again. And then when you pick that up, this will help you with the secret chest for the progression and everything like that. So now that we have everything, now what we have to do is go into the expert version of this week's exotic mission for Encore. This is going to be the Coda one, so it's going to be Encore Coda is what it's called. I know last week there was a different one, and the first week was base Encore. But this one's going to be the same, just with like other implementations of mechanics. So we're going to have things like that room with the red wall and everything. There's going to be a bunch of spinning lasers now, and there's going to be things that will try to hold you in the air. The boss room is different too, so just know most of it is the same, but just know there's going to be some differences. But I will show you now. We're going to get into the gameplay and show you the 3 chests that you're going to have to do in order to unlock it. Alright, so here's going to be the first chest. This is the first chest that we've done every single week. This is the 3rd week we're going to be doing it in a row. But from my understanding, you have to start this one regardless in order to get the other chest. So you can see we're going to go ahead and access the terminal right here. And this one's pretty easy. It's going to spawn 4 cubes, shoot the one with the glow under it, and then you can just keep following that order. So you can see, just give it a couple seconds so they could load in. Okay, you can see our 4 cubes. Then you can see this glow, shoot the one that's glowing. Then it's gonna move to another cube, shoot that one. That's gonna move, shoot that one. There's our first 4. Now they're gonna spread out across the room in these different tunnels, or whatever you want to call them, these circles. But look for the one with the glow. So this one has the glow. I'm gonna shoot that. This one is the next one. That's the next one. That's the last one. Then you see simulation sync. And then we can go ahead and claim this chest here. It'll give you like an engram or something, not anything too crazy, but we just gotta do that regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and complete this like normal until we reach the first planetary piston. And I'll pick up with you guys there. Okay, so this is gonna be the location of the second chest right here. This is gonna be our first planetary piston as soon as I open this. And then all we're gonna do is, you can see that's the piston. There's gonna be our terminal right here. We're gonna access it. And then the portal's gonna light up right here. Now when we go in here, we're gonna go to the portal on our left. Now right here we're gonna have 2 objectives. You'll remember this is from week 1. That's gonna be the one that sends out those little streams or whatever they're called, little Vex streams. But then up here there's gonna be a new one. Now this is gonna be a pretty easy one. You're gonna have, I believe, 3 or 4 minotaurs that are gonna spawn in, the independent variables, and you just have to kill them with the time limit. So you can see as soon as you hack, you're gonna get a timer. You can see you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then around me, they're gonna spawn in. They'll start teleporting, which is gonna be annoying. But you can see right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just do some damage. Go ahead and get rid of this one. I do want to acknowledge while I'm doing this, I'm recording this on normal difficulty. I know in the video I say do it on expert, but the expert gameplay really wasn't that good for some of the explanations and everything like that. This was the first time. So I'm just going over this in normal so you can see the gameplay, but I will show you the clip of me getting it on expert. If you're playing on expert and you get this done, all you have to do is complete this encounter and you'll get the exotic retrofit, which is going to give you the last perk for the catalyst for the Choir of One, and you're also going to get the last perk section there. So you can see this guy just keeps teleporting, but we have more than enough time. And then once you complete this on expert, you will get the catalyst drop and everything. So you can see here I'm not really going to get anything. but some purple and engram. But I'm expert. I'll show you the clip right now.
Can any of you tell me we'll make it out? Are we doing more than walking in circles till something picks us off? I'm all that's left of the top 118. I've had enough.
So here you can see we're in the facility room here, and this is usually where you get your dialogue and everything, so you can see I'm gonna interact with the EXO.
This is all that's left of my
Then I'm gonna
search.
go over here to the terminal.
Graveyard.
I'm gonna access it.
Every EXO would
Just
choose
gonna go ahead and open
GeoSC.
up the portal.
All we can hope.
We
is
go
that
through
our
here.
remaining copies
The
infect
portal we want to
Civilians
go
on
through
their
is on the
own
one on the
measure of
right.
happiness.
So you can see right here. Now we're going to be introduced to this room with a cube here. Now all we have to do is pretty much kill all the enemies that are here. There's going to be 2 of these hydras. You can see one in the right corner and one in my left corner over here. We're going to get rid of them. And then when you kill them, these plates here, you can see they kind of have a glow to it. When you stand on these plates, you can see these rings. Now, have you played like the first week of the season and everything, the first part of the seasonal content for Echoes? You familiar with those rings, and they represent you having to shoot the lasers and everything through them? Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the whole mechanic and everything, but you can see on this side you can also do the same thing as the other one. But now what we have to do is make our way down here to where the enemies are at. And then we're gonna have one of these green access nodes, or I shouldn't say access nodes, I forgot what these are called, but the connection nodes. You can see if you take them up here to one side, we're gonna go ahead and install, and it's gonna spawn in these platforms. You're gonna see these Vex kind of spheres inside with like a glow. You're gonna want to go and take the laser over here to the platform, and you can see with this wall here, you're basically just gonna reflect it and try to hit all the spheres at the same time. You can see that I hit it, you're gonna get a bright flash, and you're gonna see partition weakened. So that's like 1 out of 4 basically. So that's the first one done. You can see I'm looking around, there's gonna be my next one. And I should correct myself, I don't know if it's actually 4. When I did this, it was just kind of a blur. But you can see this is gonna be my second one right here. And you might have to move around just to see it. So we're gonna go right here. And you can see I'm not seeing any walls, so what that means is I actually have to go pick up the module again. I almost forgot. And then basically when you put a module on that side, it's going to spawn a wall. So you can see when I put it here, it spawned a wall. Now my thing is I don't want to have to... I should have dropped... Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought you could just drop it and then it'll replace it, but you can carry both at the same time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the module here. And you can see when I install the Vex module, there's going to be a wall placed here now. And basically we have to reflect it to hit 1, 2, and 3 of those orbs at the same time. I'm going to stand here and pretty much just kind of go until you see a laser hit. You can see my screen flashed white, that means you did it. Now we're going to have some more enemies spawn in. I'm just going to deal with these because these are going to be really annoying when I'm trying to do this and I'm getting shot at. But I'm going to move around now to see the next spot. So you can see it's back on... Actually, let me see. Okay, it's not on this side. Okay, yeah, so I don't see them anywhere here. Okay, because that's we have to pick up this one. So, just for reference, when I did this the first time, I was the one shooting the platform things. I wasn't picking up the modules. But you see if I bring this up here. I don't know if there's a specific where you have to put it, but I'm just going to install it here. And there's no platform. There's no spheres. Okay, the spheres just aren't anywhere. Which I've never seen that before, to be honest with you. Maybe if we put it... I'm trying to think. Because all this does is spawn platforms, so it doesn't make any sense unless maybe that's what I have to hit. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's what I have to hit. Let's see. Now when that happens, that could be one of 2 things. You can see that I'm hitting this one, but we need to get the laser to hit this one and this one, so maybe I'm gonna have to use the other side here as well. Let me pick that up. Let me go get the other module. Let's see, I think it's this one down here. And then we're gonna pick this one up. Then I'm just gonna place this one here on the right side. And again, I'm not sure if it's the same pattern for you. If it's the same pattern, then just copy what I'm doing. But if it's random, just know like you're looking for these little spheres, and then you want to get your matching platforms there so you can actually shoot them. I'm getting the hit marker, but I can't see if I'm... Okay, wait. There we go, we got the flashing white. And partition weakened, so we're going to have to do it another time. So I'm looking around. It's safe to say I'm going to have to pick this one back up because it's definitely not here. Okay, it's on the other side. So we're going to pick this up and go this way. So none on this side, so I'm gonna pick up the other one as well. Okay, yeah, there's one here. So let me just install this one just to be safe. And then we're gonna go pick up the one on this side. And again, with a team, this is way easier. Like when I did it, it took us like 2 minutes. So if you have someone that's just picking it up, putting it where you need it to go, and then all you do is shoot the laser, again, it's pretty fast. But again, if you're doing this solo, it's gonna be a little rough. Let's see if I can just get this one done. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not the right side then. I need to get another laser. Now that we do that, let's go ahead back over here. And let's see. We're able to get it done there, so on the left side, and you see simulation synced. So hopefully you understood what to do there. I'll show a clip again of me doing it on the expert difficulty for the first time. There's also going to be a specimen here. I picked it up the first time, but again in the clip you'll see it, so I'm going to go ahead and show the clip right now.
Wide frequency. Wide as it goes. This is .87 Sandrash. Looking for .50 Essie. We were so brave setting out.
So you can see we're at the relic right now. I'm going to go ahead and reshape the choir of 1. So you can see we are here. Now we can do the command frame 4, the last one. So there we go. Then we already unlocked this during week 1. We got the magazine during week 2. This is just the built-in trait. Now we have onslaught refit. So you can see final blows of this weapon increase its rate of fire. I am going to try this one out. And you can see now we have access to the stock attachments. So I'm going to go ahead and just shape it like that. But as you can see, that's going to do it for the video. We have finally finished the choir of 1. We got all the traits, perks, and catalysts and everything like that. So if you found this video useful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you don't miss another video. You can follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/MonkeySham0. I'll play this with some Destiny 2 guys popping up on screen right now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.